In today's video, we're going to cover how you can do a 20 to 30 minute HIIT workout to get that bikini body. My name's Melissa Neal and I am passionate about helping women over the age of 40 transform their bodies through exercise and nutrition. There's no reason why you cannot have the body of your dreams in your 40s, 50s, 60s and even your 70s. So let's get to it. What is HIIT training? Well, HIIT training is high intensity interval training and it's a great method of burning fat. You can burn fat even when you've actually finished training. The idea of HIIT training is that you do short bursts of very high intensity training, working 80 to 100% of your maximum heart rate. Now that sounds really intense, doesn't it? But don't let that scare you. It really isn't that difficult. And what you can do if you're new to it is start off at a lower level and then progress up to sort of increase your heart rate over time. So how do you do HIIT training? Typically, you do 30 seconds to a minute on, and that is when you go flat out, full heart rate, and you're working as hard as you can. And then typically you have 30 seconds to a minute off where you're either resting or going very, very slowly. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you an exercise routine that you can do in the gym using a minimal amount of equipment. So you may well have this equipment at home. So it's kind of skipping ropes, kettlebells, and dumbbells. So if you've got those things at home and you can do that at home, that's great. Or if you're like me and you love going to the gym, you can just get yourself down to the gym. Now this workout can be done in 20 to 30 minutes and you will feel really, really tired if you're doing it properly. You'll feel really, really tired after you've done the workout. You can use a treadmill or an exercise bike to do HIIT training, but I find that extremely boring. So what I'm going to show to you today is an exercise routine that's really, really fun and interesting, and it really kind of varies it up and pushes you in different directions, and that's kind of what you want. And it's a total body workout, so if you want to get that bikini body, you know that you're working lots of muscles and lots of different muscle groups. So I come to the gym and I'm ready to do some HIIT training. The benefits of HIIT training are you burn more calories and so therefore you burn more fat. You can get it done in a short space of time. These workouts I'm going to give you, they can range between 20 and 30 minutes, which is fantastic. So it's much quicker than steady state cardio. You're actually burning fat while you're not doing anything once you've completed the workout. So that's absolutely fantastic that you're going to continue to burn more fat after your workout. They're good fun. The ones I'm going to give you, they're not done on machines. They're done with either light weights. They're just really interesting and exciting, and I always look forward to my HIIT training. The other benefit of HIIT training is it increases your overall fitness level, much more so than if you were doing steady state cardio. So it's great for your heart and great for your general level of fitness. So here I'm doing some press-ups, that's to warm up, And what I'm recommending you do is 2 sets of 10 press-ups. Now, as you can see, I'm doing them off a box, but I would recommend, if that's a bit too difficult for you, you do an ordinary press-up, or you can do them off your knees if that's too difficult. Now we're moving on to what I call thrusters. I'm recommending that you do 2 sets of 20 of these. I've got 4 kilo dumbbells, but you can use a lower weight or no weight at all if that's too difficult for you, and build up to using weights. This move is kettlebell swings, and I want you to do 3 sets of 20 kettlebell swings, and you really need to move your hips there on this one. I'm going to show you the front way as well as this is the side way, so you can see how the movement is done and do it properly. And what I'd like to do with all these moves is a minute's rest in between each set. This move is 50 high knee skips, or in the US you call them jump rope. And if you can't do it with high knees, just do ordinary skipping or jump rope. 100 of those though. For very good reason, these are called man makers. Now I'm doing the full man makers. If you can't do the full man makers, which are basically 3 press-ups and then a thruster above your head with these dumbbells, you can modify it by doing the press-ups off your knees and just doing 1 as opposed to 3 press-ups. So see how you get on with that and then progress. And what I want you to do is 2 sets of 10 of those. So that's the end of the first part of the workout, which should take 20 minutes. But if you want to, I've added 3 more exercises at the end that you can do if you feel that this isn't really challenging you enough, or you've completed this a few times and you feel you can push yourself a bit harder. You can see here I'm doing box jumps. And what I want you to do is 3 sets of 10 to 15 box jumps. Now I usually range from about 15 to 20, but if you're starting off and you haven't done this before, you might get sort of between 8 and 10. See how you get on. Now this is a really awesome workout, battle ropes, using a jump as well as your arms, so it's really challenging. 20 to 30 seconds on and a minute off, and you do that 3 times. You might not have these at your gym, so as an alternative, do some more box jumps or increase your skipping. The final exercise I'm going to do is wall ball sit-ups. I'm not actually doing them against a wall, I'm doing them against a punch bag, because as you can see the wall's not quite right for this. And I'm doing between 10 and 20 of those, and it's 3 sets. They're very exhausting compared to traditional sit-ups. So that was the end of my first HIIT workout video. Next time I'm going to show you a video that you can do completely at home with no equipment at all. So if you like this video, please do give it the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to get more videos like this on how to help women over the age of 40 transform their bodies.